Hey everybody, I'm getting in here, trying to figure out where my everything is. Y'all are good to put up with me. Yeah, let me see if we're. Hope I started the show. Let's see, Facebook. That's not it. Facebook. Make that go away. I have a terrible big old fly in here. I mean to tell you, it is a monster fly. And it is taking over. It's taking over. I might have to play that song. I've got my tea. Let's see. I've got the... here we go. What song do you want to hear? Room Patrol. Let's go.
Members of the Special Elite Operations Unit Room Patrol. When Room needs rescue, you can count on me.
Room Patrol, this is dispatch. We have evidence of a hotspot in Sector 2. All members of Room Patrol respond. Move in and eliminate the clutter. Let's go.
We have surrounded the clutter in Sector 2. You're right. This hotspot is drawing clutter and flies. We're sending in the SWAT team. Let's get to the bottom of this. Get your gear. Lace up your shoes. Room Patrol, let's roll. We have newspapers hiding behind the magazine rack. They're taking over. I repeat, they're taking over. Please advise.
Room Patrol, you have authorization to remove all expired newspapers and magazines from the premises immediately.
Roger, all clear.
There's a cold red on the trash receptacle. I can smell it from here. Put on your gas mask and moving up.
Copy that, dispatch. No job is too hard for Room Patrol. Let's pack it up and ship it out. Mission accomplished.
The reason I played that song is there is a big old nasty fly in here, and the flies are taking over. I mean, it is huge. We tried to get it out of here. Justin was just here, and it's not leaving. It is a monster fly, and I see it right there. But I'm scared to hit it. Wait. You think I can get it with this? Nope. I spooked it off. I was going to find a new use for the multi-wand. Oh, It's big. It buzzed my ear last night. I had the earplugs in, but it still got me. Anyway, I got my little humidifier going because it's getting dark outside. There's a line of storms coming, and if you're in Chattanooga, Sister Patty, there's a line of storms that's right on top of you right now. So be careful, folks. Anyway, Justin brought me up wait, I need to focus on something. See if that helps. Okay. So he brought me up our supplements. How cool is this? This is the D3. This is the D3. Here is the CoQ10. Here is the Cal Mag. Yep, calcium, magnesium, they work together. And here's the B complex. B complex. And let me show you. That's how big the B complex pill is, capsule. It's not very big. See? Let's see if I have something to... I don't have a dime here, but Justin's taking some pictures with something for scale. People want to know how big the pills are. Let's see. Here's the calcium magnesium. It's about the same size. Yep, it's about the same size. And then let's look at the vitamin D. About the same size. Oh, and it doesn't smell. It smells good. And then here's the CoQ10. Yep. So you see, they're swallowable. If that's a word. They're easy to get down because that's always a problem for some people. They're hard to get down. So everybody, let's get our tea and enjoy our little cup of tea. I've been going nonstop all day. Where'd my comments go? Yeah. Where did my comments go? Yeah. So thank you everybody for all that y'all have done, especially in this time of great uncertainty. For every small business in the country. So thank you so much for keeping me calm and keeping Justin calm, and people have been shut down. So thank you. You have kept us going. You really Yeah. So I think I'll get our little bucket of topics in here, and I will pull a topic out of my hat. Let's see what we can find. Have one. Let's see what it is. The profit of giving your all. Patty and I were talking about this today. Last night, Robert and I were watching a television show, and it had come on last week because they don't have a lot of television shows, but we like Mark Harmon and NCIS, and it had been on last week. And I was doing something. I was puttering. I was working. I was listening to something on a AirPod and probably listening to a book on tape. And, the show was on TV. I remember the first part of it, but then I don't remember it all. And when you divide your focus among several things, you end up with amnesia. And I looked at Robert and I said, this is a blessing. I can watch this show again because I don't remember what happened. I remember the first part of it, but I don't remember the last part of it. And he said, you have amnesia. And I do, because I don't stay focused on one thing. I'm doing a billion things at one time. And when you do that, your attention gets divided. And if I really want to watch a movie, I have to turn off my computer and go to the couch. I have to walk away from my phone and go to the couch. I can't have an AirPod in my ear. I have to walk away, and then I get everything. But if it's just not that interesting to me and I'm still working and puttering around, I just don't, it's not that important. So I just don't stay focused on one thing. I am just doing several different things. So I try to get my work done for tomorrow at night. And I try to stay focused on the shows I'm doing during the day. And then it's just, I'm focused on what's going on right now. A while ago, when I got through with my morning show, I went into the kitchen and I decided I was done, I'm telling you, making bread. Yep, I was done making bread. I'm tired of it and I am done. So, I filled my sink up full of hot soapy water. I started gathering up everything that I've been using to make the bread. I cleaned out my containers. I still have a little bit of starter in my refrigerator. I kept a little bit. But the main thing is, I'm letting it be dormant for a while, and I might make some more bread after a while, but I'm not going to make any right now because I'm done. I'm done with the mess. I'm done with all of it. So I got my kitchen cleaned down, and I stay focused for 15 minutes with this sink full of hot soapy water and everything that I needed to get my kitchen back to where I wanted it. It was clean, but I wanted all the stuff put away. And it didn't take me long. And I had it done. And I was happy because my kitchen looks beautiful now. It looked good before, but now all I've got sitting out is I took my plants that I had planted the seeds, and they are now out of their plastic bag, and they're growing happily in what little sun we've had today. So it's good. It's all good, and I'm just, to be able to get things back to normal, it feels good. Feels real good. And it was fun to learn how to make sourdough bread, but I can live without bread. I can live without pizza. I can live without carbs. And it's time for me to get back to normal. And that's what's going to happen next week, is we're going to be in zone 2, which is our kitchens. And I got a little head start on my kitchen today. And I'm happy about that. And it's the little things. It's just the little things. So I didn't have to, all it took me was just giving my all for 15 minutes. Or like we did today, we did 2 minutes. And we got rid of the things that have been hanging over our heads that we've been procrastinating about. So 2 minutes staying focused is better than 10 minutes of being like a ping pong ball. You don't have to be a ping pong ball. You can stay focused and get some things done. So everybody, what's for dinner at your house? Do you know yet? Do you have a clue what's for dinner? I don't know. I've been thinking about it. We ended up with Mexican yesterday. I made some chicken and rice, but I wasn't in the mood for it when it got cooked. And that sometimes happens, so I put it in the refrigerator. So we might have that. Well, folks, check out our new supplements. Y'all have been purchasing them. We didn't order a bunch of them, but this was a test market. This was just a test market to see if you liked them, and y'all have been purchasing them, and we've been really happy. So, Wise Women Body Clutter. This is our body clutter line of supplements, and I think you're going to love it. And get our body clutter book while you're there. I love you all. Y'all have a good rest of the day and keep your heads down. This storm's coming. If you're in the southeast, it's coming across the country. There are tornado warnings out for Mobile and the Panhandle. So be on the lookout. It's the Hot Melt Sprint. We call it the Sprint because we're getting back to basics. Go to savingdinner.com/sprint and get signed up. savingdinner.com/sprint. And let's get a handle on. That's why I put all my bread making stuff away. Yep. If I'm going to eat bread, I'll eat bread. But if I just don't want to play with it anymore. And it was a learning process for me. So I took the last 44 days and I played with making bread. Y'all have some fun today. Rest of the day, get some stuff done. I love you all. I'll talk to you later. Gotta turn my little things off. Yep. That fly. It's a bad fly.